Chapter 14. Frequently Asked Questions, Straight Answers for Crooked Spines. When parents first hear about brain-based, non-bracing scoliosis care, they often feel a mix of hope and worry. Hope, because the plan sounds gentler than a hard shell or surgery. Worry, because every new path raises questions. Will insurance help? What if my child is already 15? How do these exercises stack up against a brace? In this chapter, we gather the most common questions asked in clinics, parent groups, and online forums. The answers use plain language, real-world examples, and the best science available today. If you keep this handbook at home, mark each question as it moves from mystery to clarity. Knowledge is power, and a calm parent is a powerful coach. FAQ 1. When should we start non-bracing care? Short answer, as soon as a curve is found. Long answer, curves almost never shrink on their own, yet they grow fastest during growth spurts. Starting early, when the Cobb angle is under 20 degrees, gives the spine a stronger chance to stay flexible. Early tests show if muscles fire unevenly or if vitamins run low. Fixing those pieces before a curve reaches brace range, about 25 degrees, lifts a weight off everyone's shoulders. Even if the curve is already moderate, beginning brain-based care right away can still slow or stop further bending, buying time and often avoiding surgery. FAQ 2. Is my child too young or too old? Ages 5 to 9. Young kids can use the ScoliSmart activity suit as soon as they are diagnosed with scoliosis. Early work teaches healthy habits that may last a lifetime. Ages 10 through 15. This group gains the most because treatment matches their big growth years. Small Curve Camp, Scoliosis Boot Camp, and the ScoliSmart activity suit all fit this age range. Ages 16 to 18. Teens past peak growth can still improve muscle balance and reduce pain. While large curve corrections are harder, many keep angles steady through the final teenage inches. Adults. Adult spines do not grow taller, but they still respond to balance drills, core work, and anti-inflammatory diets. Programs may focus more on pain control and posture comfort than big curve changes. FAQ 3. How does non-bracing care compare to wearing a brace? Comfort. A soft suit and daily drills are lighter and cooler than a rigid plastic shell. Kids forget the suit is on after a few minutes and can play sports freely. Muscle strength. Braces hold the spine still. Muscles under the shell can weaken. Non-bracing care keeps muscles active, turning them into a living brace. Hours per day. Hard braces often require 18 to 23 hours of wear. Suits usually need 2 to 4 active hours, plus short exercise sets. Results. Studies show many mild and moderate curves stay equal or improve with brain-based care, matching or beating brace results, without the social stress that often comes with bulky gear. FAQ 4. How does non-bracing care compare to surgery? Spinal fusion surgery straightens the spine with metal rods and bone grafts. It carries risks: infection, hardware failure, and reduced motion. Non-bracing care aims to avoid that point by catching curves earlier. If a curve still grows toward 50 degrees, the care team may combine suit therapy with nighttime bracing or recommend less invasive tethering procedures. Even after surgery, balance drills and anti-inflammatory nutrition speed healing and protect the rest of the spine. Think of non-bracing care as a first line of defense and a loyal ally, even if surgery someday joins the battle plan. FAQ 5. Will insurance cover the tests, therapy visits, and suit? Coverage varies by company and region, but success rates rise when families follow 3 steps. Get a detailed letter of medical necessity. The doctor lists curve size, growth status, and why proactive care fits your child. Use correct billing codes. Therapists and suit providers supply orthotic or physical therapy codes that many insurers accept. Save progress reports. Letters showing balance gains, strength scores, or stable x-rays prove the plan works and help with renewals. If the first claim is denied, appeal with fresh research articles. Clinics often keep a ready-to-print packet. Some families use health savings accounts or payment plans while insurance decisions crawl forward. FAQ 6. How much time does this program take each day? Most plans follow the 15-minute rule. Kids spend about 15 focused minute sessions on core, balance, and posture drills. Suit wear usually happens during normal walking or sports. No extra hours needed. Consistency, not length, drives success. Over a year, those small doses add up. FAQ 7. Will the exercises hurt or interfere with sports and fun? Muscles may ache lightly the next morning, proof they woke up. Pain should never be sharp. If it is, call the doctor. Once kids learn proper form, the suit and drills actually help sports by boosting balance and core power. Many campers return to soccer, dance, or swimming with faster times and better posture. Coaches rarely object, especially when shown a quick note about the lightweight suit's purpose. FAQ 8. How long before we see results? Families often notice better posture within days. Core endurance and easier deep breaths may appear after months. X-rays usually wait 4 to 6 months to let muscles and bones adapt before re-imaging. Remember, holding a curve steady during a growth spurt is also a win. Some patients track mini goals, longer plank times, straighter posture photos, so progress feels real even before the next doctor visit. FAQ 9. What happens if the curve still grows? Growth spurts can surprise even the best plan. If a curve jumps upward, the team acts fast. Step up intensity. Add extra suit hours or a short boot camp burst. Repeat tests. Check vitamin D, magnesium, or hormone levels and patch any fresh gaps. The key is catching change early, why photologs and check-ins matter. Most curves that rise can still flatten out again with quick adjustments. FAQ 10. Can we mix non-bracing methods with a traditional brace? Yes. Some kids wear a brace at night and the suit during active hours. Others begin brain-based care while waiting for a brace fitting. Exercises keep muscles awake so they rebound faster when brace hours end. Families who blend both often report fewer brace-related aches and less muscle loss. FAQ 11. Can adults benefit from non-bracing care? Absolutely. Adult bones are harder to reshape, yet muscles and nerves learn at any age. Core work, balance drills, and anti-inflammatory foods reduce pain, improve posture, and slow small degenerative curves. Adults often wear the suit while walking or doing chores, building endurance without heavy gym sessions. Many patients in their 20s to 50s report sleeping better and standing taller after 3 months of consistent practice. FAQ 12. How do we find a qualified provider? Look for doctors trained in reflexive response rehabilitation, the ScoliSmart method. Check experience. A clinic that sees scoliosis patients weekly knows common hurdles. Read reviews and success stories. Parent groups on social media often share honest feedback. Schedule a consult. A good provider welcomes questions, explains test options, and respects family budgets. If distance is an issue, some clinics offer telehealth visits and mail starter kits. Progress checks can happen over secure video, with local X-ray labs sending images back to the lead doctor. FAQ 13. Does gender or body type change the plan? Girls face rapid estrogen surges that soften ligaments, so therapists may watch their curves more often during ages 11 to 14. Boys grow later, but often faster once they start. Sudden height spurts need quick photo checks. Body type notes. Very lean kids might need extra calories and omega-3 fats. Heavier kids may focus on low-impact drills like swimming or biking until balance improves. Each plan flexes to the child, not the other way around. FAQ 14. What if my child hates exercises? Turn therapy into games. Use balance boards during video game breaks. Set plank contests with siblings. Or let kids design their own playlist for wall angels. Many families tie exercise streaks to small rewards. Movie nights, extra screen minutes, or a new sports jersey. Once children feel stronger and see posture photos straighten, motivation often grows on its own. FAQ 15. How do we know when to stop? Most kids taper drills once they finish their last major growth spurt, usually 2 years past their first big height leap or 2 years after girls start menstrual cycles. Doctors confirm with stable x-rays. Even then, smart posture and an active lifestyle stay on the menu. Think of brain-based care like brushing teeth. You can shorten the routine, but never quit completely. Quick reference tips. Keep a spine journal. Dates, exercises, and feelings help spot patterns. Plan growth spurt alerts. If pants look shorter, book a scan within 2 months. Save receipts and letters for insurance. It often pays back months later. Celebrate small wins. Longer balance times count as much as lower angles. Stay flexible. Vacation, shift to 5-minute maintenance sets. Exam week, use bedtime breathing drills to cut stress. Conclusion: questions today, confidence tomorrow. Facing scoliosis can feel like standing at a crossroads with no signposts, yet answers exist. Families who ask bold questions about insurance, timing, age, and outcomes find the clarity they need to move forward. The stories in the last chapter prove proactive care can match traditional braces and sometimes keep surgery off the table. Your next step may be a phone call for testing, ordering a suit, or simply printing a balance time chart. Whatever it is, take it armed with facts and faith in your child's ability to grow tall, inside and out. Questions end fear. Action starts progress. So keep asking until every mystery turns into a plan your family can follow with courage and a straightened smile.